I'm gonna say it right now, and I don't know if Jet and Comic will agree. This is better than Spider-Verse. This is absolutely better than Spider-Verse in my opinion. And the reason, I asked. So, damn, this is hard. So we finished Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. I don't remember how many episodes that was. But yeah, towards the end, I really fucking liked it. That shit was good. It was the ending of it was so good. She liked it. You know how she feels about Spider-Man shit. That show, man, I feel like the ending was a little slow, but man, when everything was wrapped up, I really fucking enjoyed it. So yeah,
No, I just liked it because I hadn't seen any Spider-Man like that. Just the ending. I like the ending. The show was still like, but the ending, the way that it ended, and
what the hell?
What the fuck?
Oh, what the fuck?
He'll be back.
You would have just kept talking to him.
I would have. I didn't even notice.
So I didn't miss anything.
Nah, Andrea was talking about neighborhood, the ending.
Sorry for making y'all wait.
Well, it's not that I liked Spider-Man now, because I don't. But I did like the ending because it was something different than any other Spider-Man I've ever seen. They did something different with it, and I liked how. Well, you guys haven't seen it, so I won't say much. But I liked the ending. It was a good ending.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say this, but yeah, I mean, he brought it up right now. I guess I'll make that my what we watch too. Took notes, man. I mean, I haven't done that since One Piece. Okay. Let me touch on some stuff here, because first off, it's a 10 out of 10. This show completely caught me off guard with how good it actually was. Jet mentioned it before last week. You know, it gives you the touch of comic panels. The animation was great, and then they transitioned with the comic panels. I thought that was cool. That was great. That looked awesome. The jokes in there to me were funny. I had a good time watching them. I didn't none of them were not like cringing. They were hilarious. He was Peter Parker. Like the actor did a phenomenal job as Peter. Great.
Yes.
Norman Osborn too, I thought was a fantastic character, and them just drawing or coloring in green around him was just a touch of just brilliance. Like that was so cool. Like his outline had green, and his whole suit in one of the scenes was all green. So I just love that aspect of it. That was really cool to see. Lonnie is my favorite character. I absolutely loved Lonnie in this, man. He the touches and tones, like when he's on his way home for the first time that we see him, and he's getting that bit of like stereotyping, and then they do the profiling with the cop, and like that was incredible to see on screen. And like I'm glad that they touched on things like that, because that's things that do actually happen. And then he gets home and he's this awesome brother, awesome son. Let me help you with the car, mom. Let's save money. I love Lonnie's character through and through. And for me, I didn't know who Lonnie was. Like when it comes to his reveal, I don't want to spoil that for hopefully Cody. I didn't want to spoil who his reveal was. So when they dropped that bomb of his name, and I was like, oh shit, that's who that is. That's crazy. So that was a complete shocker for me. I was absolutely stunned. So yeah, Lonnie is awesome. I can't wait to see where he goes in the future. I love the touch of the side villains that they did. Rhino was in there, but he wasn't Rhino yet. At least that's what I think. I'm pretty sure that was him. He was the convict. Scorpion in there. Scorpion along with Venom and Hobgoblin. Those are one of my three absolute favorites in Spider-Man, his Rogues Gallery. So them giving Scorpion like time to shine and actually be like a menace and kick his ass, like that was pretty cool to me. And I love the design on that. That was fantastic. Let me see. The Dare shit. I spoiled it already. Sorry. Spoiler. Daredevil does show up in this cameo. I thought that was a fantastic fight scene on top. Comic just said he loves fight scenes. I thought that was up there. That in and of itself, that's a 10 out of 10 show, right? Comic, because comic said if there's a great fight scene in there, it's a 10 out of 10. Doesn't matter. So that alone, yeah, fantastic. Like I thought that was great. I had a fun time. It being at night, the moon shining in the background, the tones, all of that was just beautiful and amazing to see. And then the line, I thought they were gonna do it, and I'm glad they didn't. They teased the with great power comes great responsibility line. And I was like, don't let Norman please say it. Don't let him say it. No, he didn't. He said with great power comes great respect. And I was like, yo, that was fire.
That shit was hard.
That was fire. I absolutely love that, man. And then the last thing I'll talk about on this too was I love the idea of Peter wrestling with wanting to kill the villains. Like he was about to kill Scorpion, and he was like, nah, he's gonna continue doing this stuff. And I love that he kind of wrestled with that until Lonnie stopped him and was like, nah, man, you don't want to be like them. So that was fantastic. I'm gonna say it right now, and I don't know if Jet and Comic will agree. This is better than Spider-Verse. This is absolutely better than Spider-Verse in my opinion. I asked Cody, hey, are you gonna watch this? So he was like, I'm not watching that shit. And when he said that, I was like, yo, that's kind of crazy. So he got me thinking. His shit is Spider-Verse, right? That's Cody's thing. He loves Spider-Verse. I thought this was a better story, and we only got one season of this. This is better than Spider-Verse for me. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Please, one of y'all disagree. That's all I need.
I disagree with that.
That's two. We're out of there. Crazy take. When I watch this, I'm slandering this show.
See, he's already gonna watch it with the lens of it.
I mean, you just said it's better than Spider-Verse, so now I gotta come into it expecting it to be better. And if it's not,
that's some high expectations to put on.
That's crazy.
That was.
You're comparing that to what's about to be the best trilogy of all time.
We're not getting it. It's done.
It's coming. What are we talking about? We're getting it regardless. That's crazy, bro. I swear it's crazy.
I disagree, but I don't hate the take. Because like Andrea was saying, this show does things that other Spider-Man show or other Spider-Man properties haven't done. Mm-hmm. It takes things and it flips them. You know, and there's little intricacies in there that it was like, wow, that's really cool. One of them, because we rewatched, or half of it, I don't think we finished it, we rewatched Shang-Chi. And there's a part on there in Shang-Chi where they're on the bus and he's fighting those people on the bus. Mm-hmm. There's a guy on there that's recording. Mm-hmm. It's the guy from Severance. That's the same guy that was in Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. It's the same character. It's the same name. It's little things like that. I was like, show's great. It's a great show. I disagree. I don't hate the take.
See, now Cody's gonna go watch it and he's gonna judge it for himself.
No, because I might like the show. I'm gonna admit I might like the show, but there's no way it's better than Spider-Verse.
I don't know. I think that's where I'm at.
He rage baited the shit out of me.
Definitely let me know.
Gotta watch this, man.
If it's better than Spider-Verse down in the comments below. What do you guys think?
I had no desire to watch it.
I've seen people.
I didn't have any desire to watch it either. Don't worry.
I know that.
Like he put this on, and I was like, and the first episode, like no, even like the first episodes, I'm like, I don't see this. But I stuck around in the last couple episodes. I was like, oh, like pretty good.
Yeah, the opening of the show, and then they wrapped it up with the ending coming full circle.
We didn't get to see that.
I was like, yeah,
that full circle shit was crazy.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was crazy to see.
How did I not see that coming?
Yeah,
that shit was crazy.
Well, I'm finna see it coming.
that was one of the reasons why I liked that. I told them, I was like, wow, I really did like that. You know me, I love a full well written story. We come full circle. Like I love that.
One Piece.
I forgot I was
gonna even say that. That shit. It's not even
speaking into existence.
It's not even possible to say that for that show.
I forgot I was gonna say that.
You wouldn't know. You haven't seen it.
It's not better than Spider-Verse.
It's not even fucking.
Okay.
Because technically,
I remember.
Wait, hold on.
No, I have to get this out. I'm gonna forget.
Okay.
Just real quick.
That's true.
I did see people saying like, because I don't know what people have as the GOAT Spider-Man animated series. I know what I have, but people are different, and they were saying like, this is up there.
This
like,
is definitely
the other ones can rest because we have this now.
Wow, this is definitely
that's
the '90s OG one. I mean, that's got plenty of seasons under his belt. That one to me is still number one, and we'll see by the end of this after more seasons get put onto it. But right now, '90s one is just that's Spider-Man. That's
the shit in the sky at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, they was cooking.
Yeah,
they were cooking. So. I feel bad for Cody because he's gonna hate watch
bad.
Yeah,
you're gonna hate watch.
He is.
The only thing that's still kind of like is the animation. It's kind of like
I
it's a little
lost that
clunky.
pretty quick. Yeah, I did. I agreed first, and then I just kept watching it, and I just got used to it, and I just loved it after that.
I think
it's in some parts because you were right about that Daredevil fight. That shit was smooth. That shit was
Yeah.
seamless. How they were going in and out, the panel work. That shit was good. It's just I don't know. Some
it's
shots
still
I was
a
like,
little clunky. I think the next couple seasons will be way better. They'll definitely have like the animation like down.
They laid the groundwork for some.
Yeah.
Did you guys like the
storytelling.
Spider-Man suits in the show?
That's another thing I wish. Yeah, like him picking a suit and going through them all. I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, there were crazy suit selections that he was trying to go through and stuff. That white
I
one.
mean,
Yeah,
the best one
was
is
cool.
the original one.
Yeah, OG.
Yeah.
And then the title screens changing with whenever he
Yeah.
got the suit, how they would change
That was
that was
cool,
a
Yeah,
nice touch.
and then the issue number 1 or whatever. Yeah, that was awesome.
It's really cool. It's a great show. Like I
It's a
said,
concept too.
I feel bad you're gonna hate watch it now. I wish you would have waited to say.
I didn't like the song. Like I loved the beginning, like and it gave tribute to like the OG, the cartoon back in the day.
Here we
And
go,
then the rap
here we
song,
go, here
just
we
kinda-
go again.
Yeah, like yo, this Ninja Turtles. Are we watching Ninja Turtles right now?
Ninja
What's going on? But yeah,
Turtles.
nah, I didn't feel the
A
rap.
little
song.
cringy
yeah.
with the words.
The lyrics, the lyrics are crazy for sure. Once they get into like him actually like his verse, like
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,